In life, there are moments when it feels like everything is going wrong, when the weight of failure becomes almost unbearable. But there is an old Yoruba saying that reminds us, Tibitire lọ́jọ́ wá sí ilé ayé. Tibitire lọ́jọ́ wá sí ilé ayé. The bad and the good come into this world together. Life is full of both. In my 30 years at Champs, I experienced both extremes. Successes that elevated us to new heights and failures that brought us to our knees. But through it all, I learned one important truth. These too shall pass. We started small, maintaining personal computers in 1985, and then dominated the market for local area networking by 1998. The company thrived, pioneering technologies and introducing innovative solutions. Success seemed constant, but soon enough, the inevitable downs came. I recall the failure of our wide area networking project at Commercial Bank Credit and Ace, now Access Bank. It was a major hit to our reputation. That's the nature of business. It is not a straight line. There are peaks and valleys. We experienced several moments where Champs stumbled, but each time we learned something new. When we failed, we didn't give up. Instead, we learned and plant seeds for future successes. I always turn to Desiderata, my favorite poem, when things get tough. It reminds me that no matter how dark the day seems, there is a season for everything, success and failure alike, and both are temporary. Looking back, I realized that these moments of failure were actually our greatest opportunities. It is in these times that you must sow, not retreat. At Champs, we took these failures and used them to create something new. When we lost the NIMC National ID project, we shifted focus and developed the BBM project. Today, it happens to be one of our biggest successes. What helped us through? 3 things: perseverance, persistence, and prayer. These 3 qualities are not just principles. They are the backbone of survival in business and in life. Perseverance allows you to endure the pain, to keep going, even when every bone in your body wants to give up. Perseverance is not just about enduring hardship. It is about facing it with humility. You have to accept failure with grace, learn from it, and move forward. I remember being humiliated by creditors, facing the shame of not paying salaries, and yet we moved forward. Persistence, on the other hand, is continuing to push forward despite the odds. Even when doors were closed, we found other ways. When we lose, we kept moving, kept innovating, and eventually we delivered the National ID NIMC NINS, the Central Bank NIBS BBM project, the NCC SIMREG, the INEC Voters Database. All these are game changers for our nation, Nigeria. And finally, our faith. Faith in God was our anchor. It kept us grounded, gave us the courage to face our darkest days, and helped us find peace, even when everything seemed to be falling apart. Faith reminds us that failure is not the end. It is a chapter in the larger story. To recap this lesson titled, "These Too Shall Pass," remember these key nuggets. Number 1, success and failure are 2 sides of the same coin. Both are temporary, but the lessons they teach are lasting. Number 2, perseverance is not just surviving the storm, but growing stronger through it. Number 3, in business, failure is not the end. It is the soil in which your next success is planted. Number 4, persistence is finding another way forward when doors close in your face. And the last one, number 5, for today, faith gives us the courage to see the bigger picture when life's trials blur our vision. Remember, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how dark the season, these too shall pass. Thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned for our next video where we explore more lessons from our journey at Chamso Go PLC. Thank you so much. God bless you.